Hello, I'm Andrew Chandler, and I'm the Executive Director of the Chester Playhouse. I'm excited today to tell you all about our plans for a fantastic summer season. As we continue to work behind the scenes to rebuild our beloved Playhouse at 22 Pleasant Street, we'll be continuing our Playhouse Without Walls, presenting events in and around the village of Chester. We've got a little something for everyone: music, comedy, movies, community events, and something we've all been looking forward to: live professional theater. Now, of course, none of this would be possible without the support of our community. Thank you to our donors who have continued to give so generously to support the continued operation of your Chester Playhouse. Thank you to our corporate sponsors: GN Thermoforming, Seawinds Carpentry Services, Spidles Independent Grocers, Sunnybrook Yachts, Cabot Shipping Supplies, CIBC Woodgundy, Personal Care Physio and Osteopathy, Vertura Consulting, Ross Farm Museum, Gold River Marina, Big Red's Pizza, and Access Storage. Thank you also to our government partners, the Department of Canadian Heritage and the Nova Scotia Department of Communities, Culture, Tourism and Heritage, as well as the continuing support of the Sir Christopher Ondaatje Theatre Foundation. Of course, we know that COVID-19 remains a factor in your decisions about attending live events. Your safety remains our top priority, and we've made plans to ensure that wherever you are in your journey, you can feel safe attending events at your Chester Playhouse. Through this summer, at all events, all staff, volunteers, and artists will be vaccinated and wear masks when close to audiences. A number of performances are chosen because they're performed outside, both so we can enjoy the summer in our beautiful village, as well as minimize the risk of exposure. As well, for all indoor performances, masks will be required for all attendees to ensure the safety of our patrons and artists. At indoor events serving beverages, you're welcome to lower your mask to drink and replace it when not. Finally, we are also happy to provide social distancing of up to 6 feet for any patrons who request it. Please call the box office if you'd like to book seats with a little distance from other patrons. We'll continue to monitor and adjust our policies based on the latest public health recommendations and the feedback of our patrons. We want you to feel comfortable and safe as we come together again this summer. On that note, let's get to the fun stuff. We begin our summer season June 11th with a look back on the 1-year anniversary of the fire at the Playhouse as we turn a day of loss into a day of gratitude. Come out to Lordley Park between 12 and 3 p.m. as we join the Chester Volunteer Fire Department to say thank you to the fire departments, businesses, and individuals who came together that day and commemorate the efforts of so many. This all-ages event will be free and open to all and will include food, live entertainment, activities for children, and special presentations. We hope you will join us. That evening, we host a fantastic concert that will appeal to fans of jazz, fabulous singers, and the feminine spirit. At the Chester Legion, we are thrilled to welcome a jazzy and sensual performance by vocalist Karen Myatt, accompanied by a 6-piece band titled Femoir. Karen has appeared on stages in Toronto, New York, Mexico, and throughout Canada in musical theatre, cabaret, and jazz performances. You may recognize her from Playhouse productions of the past, including God of Carnage and Broadway Without Borders, as well as numerous productions at the Neptune Theatre. This performance will be an exciting cocktail of classic and contemporary songs mixed with original songs that explore themes of creativity, sensuality, intuition, and nature.
She found the novel by the bed, the one whose author's name she can't recall, and every sentence left unread is every word that never falls from your lips.
If your soul was moved by Karen Myatt, join us the following week for a soulful evening with one of the East Coast's hottest emerging songwriters and performers, Owen O Sound Lee. With a voice that calls to mind the great Sam Cooke and a songwriting talent all his own, O Sound is a musician, songwriter, vocal arranger, and producer who has shared the stage with critically acclaimed artists such as Mariah Carey, Jordan Sparks, Drake, and Julie Black. He's the former musical director of the Nova Scotia Mass Choir, and in 2021 was nominated for 2 East Coast Music Awards and won Single of the Year from the African Nova Scotia Music Association. On June 18th, just in time for Father's Day, join us at the Chester Legion as Owen's 3-piece band takes the stage.
I'll be your shelter, shield you from storm. I'll be your comfort, I will keep you warm. I'm your protection, I'm your support. You give me reason, you are my source. And I won't always get it right, but I'm trying my best to be there for you whenever you call.
Now, if you're like me, something you've missed the most during the pandemic is the opportunity to gather with friends and sing together. If you've been missing the joy that is making music, join us July 2nd outside at the Chester Bandstand for The Big Sing. Joining us from Halifax, where their monthly pre-pandemic shows regularly drew over 100 people, The Big Sing is a community singing experience with no auditions and no experience required. Picture a Nova Scotian kitchen party with friends old and new learning some of the best songs of our time and finishing with a group performance in perfect 3-part harmony. You'll be taught all you need to know, join a community where the goal is simply having fun and making music, and enjoy some laughs along the way. With an entry by donation, you won't want to miss out on this relaxed and fun-filled evening with The Big Sing. July 4th begins the first of 4 summer film screenings that will remind us of the joy of getting together to watch movies. Join us under the stars outside at Lordley Park for some of your favorite blockbuster films projected on a giant 30-foot screen. Our series begins July 4th with, appropriately, Independence Day.
I think you should listen to this. This better not be another damn Russian spy job.
Boys from air traffic res say the skies are clear.
It's the real thing. The radio signal from another world.
Mr. President, our intelligence tells us the object has settled into a stationary orbit. Part of it is broken off into nearly 36 other pieces. Smaller than the whole, sir. Yet over 15 miles in width themselves.
Where are they heading?
They should be entering our atmosphere within the next 25 minutes.
Sir, quick!
Let's just get there as quickly as
What's
possible.
the rush, Bob? Think we'll get to Washington and won't be there?
It is confirmed. The
the unexplained phenomenon is headed for Moscow.
It's like in chess.
First, they're positioning their pieces, using this one signal to synchronize their efforts.
And then what?
Checkmate.
Oh my God.
I really don't think they flew 90 billion light years to start a fight.
We're gonna stop them! They're gonna kill us all!
Oh God, I hope they bring back Elvis!
There's gonna be a lot of frightened people out there.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
We will not panic, not a fight. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Grab your lawn chairs, pack a picnic, and join us for this classic that features some of the most memorable destruction of beloved landmarks, as well as one of the most exciting speeches ever put to film. On July 9th, we are thrilled to welcome the return of our summer fundraiser, the Playhouse Party. Join us that evening at the beautiful home of Gay Dennis, Sarah Dennis, and Mark Lever on the peninsula for food, drink, music, community, and a few surprises along the way. Tickets for this very special evening go on sale Monday, May 16th. Stay tuned for all the details about this much-missed annual celebration. On July 15th, we are thrilled to bring back an incredible young artist that some of you were lucky enough to catch as part of Alan Syliboy's performance last month. A double 2022 ECMA winner for Best Indigenous Artist and Inspirational Recording of the Year, fiddler and singer Morgan Toney brings together the fiery fiddling of Cape Breton Island with the traditional songs of the Mi'kmaq people, with brilliance and heart.
Me strength to face the things unknown.
Accompanied by multiple ECMA and Music Nova Scotia award winner Keith Mullins, Morgan Toney will perform at the Gold River Community Centre on July 15th, and as part of the outdoor concert the following day, Playhouse at Parade Square. Our annual summer concert transforms. After 2 editions outside on Pleasant Street, join us as we move this beloved afternoon community event to the Chester Bandstand at Parade Square and welcome 3 fantastic acts that you already love or will soon. Kicking off the afternoon is Chester's own 2-time Juno Award-winning singer-songwriter and banjo player extraordinaire, Old Man Ludica, with his solo country songs that will charm and delight.
Oh, bright minds of poverty, hold on to your hard-won liberties. Discard your store-bought realities. Don't let them take the joy that you make on your own.
Rounding out the bill, fresh from his performance at Gold River Community Centre the night before, we welcome an encore performance by ECMA-winning Mi'kmaq fiddler and singer Morgan Toney. Finally, they had people dancing in the streets at last year's concert, and we are so excited to welcome back Casual Cries for Help. Enjoy their joyful, harmony-filled original songs and dance the afternoon away.
Let's walk in the moonlight. She said, drunk off my love. I said, it's a young night. Pour him another coffee mug. We kiss in the hall, love drunk off it all, and we head out. The best when I'm with you, as I hold your hand. keep the world in the rear view. 'Cause it's just us land. We reach for the sky. You and I were born to run. And I see your face lit up by the crescent in the sky.
Bring a lawn chair or a blanket, be prepared for a few surprises, and join us as we celebrate the summer outside in the heart of Chester. Entry to Playhouse at Parade Square is by donation. On July 18th, our Movie Monday series continues in Lordley Park with an outdoor screening of a crowd-pleasing musical, packed with beloved classics like Dancing Queen, Does Your Mother Know, and The Winner Takes It All. Travel to Greece along with Meryl Streep, Amanda Seyfried, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, and Christine Baranski for a wedding weekend filled with music, laughter, and surprises with Mamma Mia.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything.
We're here for the wedding.
You are expecting us.
Oh my God, yeah. Yes.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed ya. Yes, I've been broken hearted since the day we parted.
Is your father here?
You tell me.
Did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I should not have let you go. Mamma mia,
You sound like you're having fun already.
my, I should not have let you go.
Our summer theater series begins with a funny, moving, and powerful look into the lives of landmark authors Charlotte, Emily, and Anne Bronte with Course, a play by Sarah Deller co-presented by the Villains Theatre. 1845 Yorkshire. When three ambitious sisters struggle against the lives expected of them, they write some of the strangest and most successful novels of the 19th century. Join us on a whirlwind journey into the minds of the Bronte sisters. Blending physical theatre and text material from the lives and writings of the authors of Jane Eyre, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, and Wuthering Heights, this bold, inventive biographical play asks how to find the courage to leave a meaningful, truthful life in defiance of conventional paths. Course plays July 22nd to 24th at the Chester Legion. On July 30th, we can't wait to welcome you to what will surely be the concert of the summer. Join us at the Chester Legion for an intimate double solo bill featuring one of Nova Scotia's favorite songwriters, Joel Plaskett, with rising star Kelly Loader. From rocking Halifax's Marquee Club to performing for the masses at Massey Hall, or touring the country with his father, Joel Plaskett has forged a reputation as one of Canada's most engaging performers and respected singer-songwriters. Plaskett's songs are a perennial part of the national playlist, a fixture on best-of lists, and the soundtrack to the lives of faithful fans across the country and around the world. His accolades over a quarter century included Juno, numerous East Coast Music, Canadian Folk, and Music Nova Scotia awards, and 2 Polaris Shortlist nominations. Opening the show is special guest and, as of this taping, Canada's Got Talent finalist, Kelly Loader. There's something truly extraordinary about this Juno Award nominee and proud Newfoundlander. With poignant and timely lyrics and magical melodies, their electrifying live shows charm, move, and delight. If you haven't yet experienced their magic, you will soon.
When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. Right here in my arms where you belong.
I am so excited about this show. And I know that this is a combination that will knock your socks off. Book your tickets now before they're gone. On August 1st, it's Movie Monday with a classic for fans of soccer and inspiring stories. Celebrating its 20th anniversary, join us for Bend It Like Beckham.
That's it. No more soccer. But I'm really good. What did I do wrong in my past life?
Jess had a talent that was something special.
That was brilliant. Really good.
Yeah, almost as good as a man.
And a family that was something else.
Mrs. Bammer, you must be very proud of your daughter.
Not at all. And you three shouldn't encourage her. Girls aren't supposed to play soccer.
My mum's never wanted me to play. You just can't take no for an answer.
Whoops.
Will you both pack it in? I'm not going to give it up.
All I'm saying is there is a reason why Sporty Spice is the only one of them without a boyfriend.
I don't want you running around half naked in front of men.
We've been invited to play in Germany this Saturday.
There's going to be an American scout there.
I can't.
What are you going to have to give up next?
It's about knowing what's right.
She's got tremendous potential.
I think we know better our daughter's potential.
Following your heart.
He likes you.
Think so. Oh, you're quite pretty, you know. You do something with your hair and put a bit of makeup on, look all right.
And finding the strength.
Why are they so frightened to let you play?
This is taking me away from everything they know.
Whose life you live in, Jess?
To bend the rules. The international smash hit everyone's cheering for. Bend It Like Beckham.
Bend It Like Beckham is a lively, feel-good movie that genuinely charms. As with all Movie Mondays, tickets are pay what you can. Bring a blanket or a chair and join us outside for this delightful film. Keeping with the theme of outside, a question. What do you get when you cross a Broadway cabaret with a summer afternoon garden party? You get the joyful concert that is Heather's Garden Variety. Heather McGuigan is a Canadian musical theatre veteran with credits at the Shaw and Stratford festivals, 5 Broadway national tours, as well as lead roles at Neptune Theatre, where she played Mary Poppins, Princess Fiona in Shrek the Musical, and Kathy in the last 5 years. Begun during the pandemic, Heather's Garden Variety has performed over 100 concerts as Heather and friends bring joy and laughter to communities in backyards, parks, and other COVID-safe spaces. Joining Heather will be some fabulous local talent. Stay tuned for some surprising announcements. Make plans with your friends and family. Bring your lawn chairs, blankets, and picnic baskets, and while away an August afternoon with some of the sweetest sounds you'll hear at Heather's Garden Variety. And now for something truly unique. Join us along the water's edge as we introduce you to Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is a young, slightly nervous, and surprisingly well-read hippopotamus living in Colombia's lush Magdalena River. With their future hanging in the balance, they wallow into the spotlight to explore, through rhythm and rhyme, the idea of invasive species. From starlings in Halifax to giraffes in Paris, Hippopotamus embarks on a poetic and musical odyssey to discover where they're from and what it takes to truly belong.
So, I guess we better discuss the hippopotamus in the room. That would be me. Hello. Yes, Well, I might not look like a regular hippo, but isn't that besides the point? If you choose to believe it or not, the fact still remains that I'm standing here on the banks of the Magdalena River in Colombia, a 2,315-pound hippo with pinkish brown skin, one ear slightly askew, a crooked smile that only a mother could love, that covers up a mouth easily big enough to fit a watermelon or a human head. But I wouldn't. I mean, I would eat a watermelon, sure, but I've never tasted one. They don't grow here, but I would not put a human's head in my mouth. You're safe. Don't worry. Although, now that you've brought it up, have you ever felt like you didn't belong? Or better yet, known that you didn't belong? Take me, for example, and what do you get? I'm an even-toed ungulate filled with regret already.
Presented by Nova Scotia's The Unnatural Disaster Theatre Company, this one-person show is a fun, funny hour-long musical play that will be performed in and around Hutt Lake. Join us on shore at Richard P. Eldridge Memorial Park on Lower Grant Road in Chester Basin. That's a 9-minute drive from the village, for this one-of-a-kind production that will charm the whole family. August 15th marks the end of our Movie Monday outdoor film series, and I can't tell you what the final film is, because you haven't chosen it yet. That's right, our final film will be decided by popular vote. Cast your vote online to choose from 3 larger-than-life blockbuster films. A fantastic B-movie about a giant shark, The Meg, 2 literal giants duking it out in Godzilla vs. Kong, or one of the biggest superheroes in one of the biggest films of the year, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Voting is open now, and the winning film will be announced at our screening of Bend It Like Beckham on August 1st. Again, tickets are pay what you can. Don't miss it. Now, after 2 years of pandemic, I think we could all use a laugh right now. Well, we have just what you're looking for. Join us for an hilarious and dazzling stand-up comedy experience with internationally celebrated comedian Jeff Leeson. For over 22 years, Jeff Leeson has been astonishing crowds across North America with his off-the-cuff, improvisational style that leaves crowds not only wanting more, but amazed at what they just witnessed. With a perfect blend of traditional stand-up comedy and long-form improv, he takes the audience on a journey with him while they witness the show not just being performed, but being created right in front of their eyes. Something that must be seen live to be believed.
Evan, very nice. And do you go to school, Evan? Yeah, what grade are you in? What's that? 10th grade. 10th grade, okay. And how old are you, Evan? 16 years old. Look at you. Look at you, buddy. You got your whole life ahead of you. This is exciting, Evan. This is the time. Are you Evan's dad? Okay, yeah, you keep looking at him to see how he's reacting to this. Yeah, you do have your whole life ahead of you. Seems someone else has told you that too. What is your name, sir? Devin? Dave, close. Evan, do you know yet what you want to do with your life? Do you know what path you'd like to take?
Sports.
Sports? All of them? That's 16 for you right there, Evan. That is 16. I don't mean to alarm you, Evan, but when I was 16, that was my answer also.
No. Join Jeff on August 19th at the Chester Legion in this family-friendly comedy experience that you will not want to miss. As summer winds down, we look back at our South Shore heritage, with Salt Water in Your Socks, a play with music by Al MacDonald and Paul Ledoux featuring John Spider MacDonald. Join us for a funny, engaging, and touching one-man musical depicting the life and times of the maritime fishery in story and song. The heartwarming story is an entertaining and uplifting show with classic folk songs and sea shanties, spine-tingling tales of life on the ocean, and many laughs.
3 cheers for the homeward bounder sailing from Peru. Hooray for the homeward bounder in the port of Old Cayuse. Now I suppose you can follow your nose to the cargo in the hold. Bless your eyes, sir, fertilizer's worth its weight in gold. There's many a ship.
Salt Water in Your Socks plays 3 performances at the Chester Legion, August 26th to 28th. Finally, join us as we savor the last gasps of summer with one final outdoor theater presentation. On September 3rd, over the long weekend, join us for A Gorgon's Tale, presented by North Barn Theatre Collective. This new puppet spectacle tells the story of a mythical being who, guided by multi-species kinships, brings new growth and change to a world in ruin. Told through the tentacles of a misunderstood Gorgon, this imaginative journey sheds light on the antihero and brings hope to a seemingly shadowy future. Using puppetry and the landscape around them, this family-friendly production is inspired by the writing of Donna Haraway and features original music by jazz pianist Behrooz Mihanka. This outdoor theatrical experience will be a feast for the senses for the whole family. And that's our summer season. Information about all of these is available online at www.chesterplayhouse.ca, where tickets are on sale now. If you have any questions or concerns, call the box office, and we'll make sure you have everything you need. Thank you for continuing to support your Chester Playhouse. We can't wait to welcome you this summer to our Playhouse Without Walls. We'll see you then.
Let's have a Betty adventure as we face our fears, go head into danger like we've done for years. We laugh at it all, sing song, sing along, then we make out.
And I see you